126 Self-Storage is located at 162 Pond Street and is owned by Ashland native Michael Kane. Gated and fenced with 24-hour security cameras, they offer convenient drive-up storage units for both your residential and commercial needs. Temperature-controlled units and outdoor vehicle, boat, and RV storage is also available. Check them out at 126selfstorage.com. And thank you to Michael Kane for being a great underwriter of Around the Clock. Hello and welcome to Around the Clock. I'm your host, Yolanda Greaves. If you noticed, my background is a little bit different. We are at the Ashland High School. Most of today's show is going to be talking about Class Day and about graduation, and we're going to be interviewing the valedictorian and salutatorian of the Ashland class of 2019. So we will have a Around the Town tour that's a little short, but stay with us as I bring you Around the Clock.
Now I would ask that you all rise and please welcome the 146th graduating class of Ashland High School, the class of 2019. I've laid the plans, now lay the chance here in my hands. Give me one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be, when all of my dreams are hard.
As a kind-hearted and humble young woman, Isha will certainly translate into a productive adult that will continue to influence her surroundings in a positive way. Isha will be attending Johns Hopkins University, where she plans to study chemistry and to one day be a doctor or medical researcher to make a positive change in the world. It gives me great pleasure to introduce Isha Yadav as the 2019 class valedictorian.
Hello, we are here with Isha, the valedictorian of the class of 2019. Isha, valedictorian, how are you feeling today on Class Day?
I'm extremely excited because it kind of shows that all my hard work paid off all year, and I'm so excited to walk and sit on the stage. It's going to be a good experience.
How long have you been a resident of Ashland?
All my life, so 18 years.
So kindergarten through 12th grade?
I went to Pincushion for kindergarten, but I came into the Warren School for first grade.
Of your 12 years, what has been the most exciting?
I think this year was the most exciting for me because it was the culmination of everything from all 12 years. All my friends were together and we had such a fun time because we are graduating this year, so we just enjoyed ourselves. It was great.
What were some of the hard things that you might have had to deal with through those 12 years?
Definitely getting into high school was a big, hard thing because it was kind of like a wall for everyone because no one had experienced that hard level of classes and that kind of thing before. So that was definitely something, just taking different classes and all that.
What are you looking forward to most, either today on Class Day or on graduation?
I think I'm excited for my speech. I'm making a speech on Sunday for graduation, and I'm excited for everyone to hear that. So that's definitely big.
And where are you going after graduation?
Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore.
And what are you going to be studying?
I am majoring in chemistry on a pre-med track.
Is that something you've always wanted to do, or just the last couple years it sort of led you there?
I've always loved science all these 12 years, and I've taken science classes and summer camps, and I love helping people, so I want to be a doctor and hopefully be able to do that.
Any plans for vacation or relaxation this summer before you head to college?
Just have as much fun as possible with all my friends and just make the most of the last summer together.
And any advice to either your fellow classmates or underclassmen that might be watching this interview?
Just keep working hard and keep pushing yourself because you're always going to face challenges along the way. And as long as you just keep positive and keep a smile on your face and keep working, it will pay off.
Well, Isha, thank you for speaking with me. Congratulations and good luck on your next steps.
So let us begin. Dedication. Our high school story would not have been possible without the tireless effort of people both in and out of school. It would not have been possible without the teachers who spent out countless hours to share their passions with us, making us better students and people in the process.
We are here with Andrew, the salutatorian. Is that how you guys say it? I was saying salutatorian.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a debate on how to pronounce it, so
Okay.
whatever you want,
Okay.
to each their own.
We're here with Andrew. So, salutatorian, how does that feel?
It's really an honor. There's just so many incredibly smart people in our grade, so many awesome people, so it's a real honor to be able to represent them on graduation, and I'm really excited for that.
Now, I heard it was like up until last grades that they decided that they were able to determine who it is.
Yeah, so we actually found out yesterday, so this is a little bit of a last minute thing, but a little suspense.
So you know what you're going to be doing this weekend?
Yes, so
Writing a speech?
writing a speech, exactly, yeah. They were like, congratulations, now go write a speech. Yeah, exactly.
So how long have you been in Ashland?
I have been here my entire life.
Born and raised?
Born and raised. My family was here before I was born, and I've spent all of my years in education here, so born and raised.
Favorite things about the Ashland Public Schools?
I think I really love the teachers. There are just so many passionate teachers who have helped me so much along the way, and they're really just incredible. They love what they do, and they do a great job.
Do you have a favorite teacher?
Oh, geez. I'm going to have to say Miss Daly, my history teacher this year and freshman year. She is just incredible and so passionate about what she does, and just an amazing teacher.
What have been some of the hard things or some of the struggles you might have had?
Well, everyone kind of goes through some rougher patches in their high school experience. There's times when the work kind of can catch up to you a little bit, but it's kind of been through the help of my teachers and my friends that we've been able to kind of overcome that and get to where we are today.
And after graduation, where do you go next?
I'm heading down to DC to Georgetown University next year, so very excited.
And what are you going to be studying?
I'm going to be studying at their business school down there for hi Nick. For studying either finance or business administration, not sure yet.
Taking any time off this summer?
Yeah, doing a little bit of traveling, letting loose a little bit, so should be fun.
As you head into class day, graduation, any last thoughts for either your fellow graduates or underclassmen?
I think it's just at this point we only have really 2 days left of being in high school. Just take it slow, take in the moment and have a great time.
Great. Well, Andrew, congratulations. We are here with two more graduates of Ashland High School. I'm going to let them introduce themselves.
I'm Tommy Collins.
Brandon Yules.
And what are you guys thinking about? How are you feeling? Class day, graduation?
It's a lot. It's lots of process. I'm excited, but yeah.
Yeah, it's went by really fast, so it's pretty crazy, but we're really excited.
Well, I have to warn you, the next years go even faster. So take a breath. And what are you guys doing after high school?
I'm going into the Marine Corps.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to University of Maryland.
What are you going to be studying?
Finance.
What made you decide the Marine Corps?
It's challenging, and it's like the way I want to achieve my goals. So, that's really what I was looking for, something challenging.
And what made you choose University of Maryland?
Love the campus, great school, great atmosphere. I'm really excited.
Any last words of advice to either your fellow graduates or underclassmen that might watch this?
Do the work freshman year, because that's what I did. I slacked off freshman year, and it really shows, because it really brings your grades down if you don't put in the work freshman year.
Okay.
Definitely enjoy it because it goes by way too fast.
We are here with another graduate of Ashland High School, and this one may be familiar to some of you. We are here with Mackie Katob. Mackie is a lot of times behind the camera, but sometimes we get him in front of the camera, like today. Mackie, graduation from high school. How you feeling, and what are you thinking?
I did it.
That's it? No other thoughts, or?
It's over with. I did it.
Well, not
I'm
yet.
excited.
It's not.
Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. I'm close. I'm excited. I'm excited to. It's sad that it's ending. I'm not going to see a lot of these people ever again or for a very long time. There's a lot of sad emotions, but it's also happy because I'm moving on. It's the next exciting stage of my life soon.
What happens next for you after graduation?
I'm going to Mass Bay for communications, and then after 2 years, I hope to transfer out and get my degree in film and video.
Very nice. Which you have a little bit of experience in.
A little bit.
Little bit. How long have you worked for WACA? How long have you worked for WACA?
I think I started interning freshman year, end of freshman year. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Todd's nodding.
Todd is behind the camera, who knows Mackie, and they've worked together. What has been the most challenging in regards to doing your schoolwork and having that part-time job?
WACA is a very flexible schedule, so I don't think it's really gotten in the way too much. But just trying to manage time in general is always difficult, no matter what your job is. So trying to make sure you're working enough and putting enough effort into school.
Good. Any last thoughts or advice for either other seniors or underclassmen that might be watching this?
Do your homework.
I've heard that. That seems to be a theme with everyone I've spoken to so far. Is that important?
It is.
Okay. Well, Mackie, thank you. Congratulations, and good luck on your next steps.
Thank you.
Well, it's time to share with you our Around the Town tour. We are standing outside of the Ashland High School as we prepare for Class Day and graduation ceremonies for the class of 2019. But we do have a couple of stops, not at the high school, for our Around the Town tour. The first is the Wildwood Cemetery with Troop 232 and them going out and replacing all the flags for the veterans here in Ashland. This Boy Scout troop really goes out and supports and just does some great things. So we're going to go take a look at some of the footage of them replacing some of those flags for our veterans from Ashland. Well, now we're going to stay at Wildwood Cemetery, where we're going to take you through some highlights from the Memorial Day celebrations. This was a great day for people to be out. There were so many people in attendance at the celebration for Memorial Day, and it was really a way to commemorate and thank all those veterans who have served and who have sacrificed the most for Ashland. As always, the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts were out. We had a number of speeches, and the town officials were out as we walked from the Wildwood Cemetery down to the square in downtown Ashland. So let's take a look at some of that footage. So hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of coverage. We ended it at Gordon Green Square in downtown Ashland with the different memorials for our different veterans. Memorial Day is one of those days where we a lot of times will have picnics and barbecues, but as we were reminded by Brett Walker, it's also the time to thank those in our family who have fought and sacrificed, and also those in our Ashland family. So thank you for sharing Memorial Day with us.
Fire squad.
.126 Self-Storage is located at 162 Pond Street and is owned by Ashland native Michael Kane. Gated and fenced with 24-hour security cameras, they offer convenient drive-up storage units for both your residential and commercial needs. Temperature-controlled units and outdoor vehicle, boat, and RV storage is also available. Check them out at 126selfstorage.com. And thank you to Michael Kane for being a great underwriter of Around the Clock. Thanks for watching this episode of Around the Clock. I hope you've enjoyed our coverage of Class Day, graduation for the class of 2019 from the Ashland High School. We want to thank the valedictorian and salutatorian for taking some time to speak with us. And of course, congratulations to all of the graduates of the Ashland High School and any Ashland students. If you ever have a story you'd like to share with us, make sure you reach out to us at WACA-TV or Around the Clock. I'm your host, Yolanda Greaves. Thanks for watching Around the Clock.
We're here at Bay Path Humane Society in Hopkinton. We've been around serving this community for about 40 years now, and we care for more than 1,000 dogs and cats each year. We adopt out, we bring in animals locally, we handle strays, surrenders. We also take in dogs in need in overpopulated areas in other states. And we help people rehome their animals as well. Adopting a shelter pet is one of the best things you can do for your community, for the animal, and for yourself. Adopting is a fantastic way to help out animals in need. Not only do you adopt the animal that needs a home, but you also make way for an animal to come in their place, so we can help two animals at once with one adoption. I'm Sandra Gitlin, and I'm a Bay Path board member.
And I am Lizzie Paul. I started off volunteering at Bay Path Humane Society and have most recently started working here as an adoption counsellor and an animal care associate. And this is my lovely dog Arnold, who was my foster success story. So I started fostering him last year and then we ended up adopting him. Bay Path Humane Society are always looking for foster homes for both our cats and our dogs. Our needs range from short-term fostering to long-term fostering. For example, we have litters of puppies that come up that after they have gone through their mandatory 2-day isolation, just need to be put into a home just so that they can recuperate. We also have longer-term dogs that have been here at the shelter for a little while, and it's our aim if a dog has been at the shelter for over 2 weeks to try and get them into a foster home. The shelter can be such an overwhelming, loud environment that a lot of dogs can find really stressful. We also have lots of adult cats that are placed into foster homes for behavioural reasons. We have some incredible fosters who really help to bring these cats out of their shells.
If someone can't adopt, we do have lots of volunteer opportunities at Bay Path. For folks 18 and older, you can come in and volunteer. You can also, if you're younger than 18, you can get involved through your school. We have a wish list that you can help do drives off of.
Bay Path Humane Society is an incredible community. We're lucky enough to have a huge bank of volunteers, community outreach programs, and wonderful number of staff as well. We have a social media page, so on Facebook you can find us at Bay Path Humane Society of Hopkinton, and our website address is www.baypathhumane.org.
According to the USDA, 32 million children participate in the National School Lunch Program. That means 32 million children receive at least 1/3 of their daily nutrients at school. In the past, school lunches were fatty, unhealthy, and processed. The USDA passed the Healthy, Hungry, Free Kids Act of 2010 and began to implement lunches that are fresh, balanced, and healthy. What exactly do these new lunches consist of? Each lunch must consist of 1/2 cup of fruits or vegetables with a choice of 3 out of 5 other options, including 1 milk component, 1 grain, and 1 protein. The guidelines for each lunch are based on the USDA's My Plate, which illustrates the building blocks for a healthy diet. How can we get kids more interested in eating healthy and learning healthy habits? The USDA recommends educating your children and students on the new My Plate guidelines. Allow children adequate time to select and consume their healthier options. Not having enough time to eat can cause overeating. Bring in local chefs to demonstrate to the children how their food is created. Healthy habits start at home. Help your kids lead a healthy lifestyle for life. To learn more information, please visit usda.gov.
126 Self-Storage is located at 162 Pond Street and is owned by Ashland native Michael Kane. Gated and fenced with 24-hour security cameras, they offer convenient drive-up storage units for both your residential and commercial needs. Temperature-controlled units and outdoor vehicle, boat, and RV storage is also available. Check them out at 126selfstorage.com. And thank you to Michael Kane for being a great underwriter of Around the Clock.
American libraries have more books than any other countries on Earth. But the US has 5th lowest literacy rate in the developed world. 2 out of 3 haven't read a book in over a year. You can travel all around the world when you step into the library. Expand your horizon, navigate your life. Unplug, unwind, read.